Okay, hi everyone. Today I wanted to make a small video about two things. First, I have a small excuse why I haven't made a tutorial about the Helix piercing. And now I'm going to really quickly tell you the reason why. Firstly, you may ask, like, winter is almost over, February has started, why haven't you made it? The reason is that I really want this kind of jewelry. I can show you that kind of jewelry. This is a one-piece spiral. It consists of 3 spirals, 1, 2, 3, and I want it in a 1.21, and it's really hard because the place that I usually order my piercings online is Crazy Factory. But on Crazy Factory you don't have this piercing, and from other sites I really don't order. So Crazy Factory doesn't have it, so I have to wait. And you may now ask, why can't I just do the hose, and then when the piercing arrives, then I can put it in after it's healed, because even if I make the hose and I have the jewelry, I cannot put it in the same day, or it cannot be the first jewelry. So you may ask that, and well, the thing is, this is very, very strict. So if I make one of these holes a bit higher or a bit lower, or the distance between them is the same, so if I make some kind of mistake on the marking, then I can't wear that. So it's really hard, and I have to still wait if I actually get the jewelry, and then I can mark it, because all the jewelries are different. Some of them may have a bigger distance, some of them may have a smaller distance, and it's not said in any site the space between them. So yeah, but pretty much that's what I want to go up to, what I want to have lately, in the future. Sorry. So it's pretty much similar to this one, but these spirals don't go through your piercing holes. Okay, so that was the one thing. Now the second thing is a little update. I haven't planned any more piercings. This was the last thing that I had. So it's healed quite nicely. So that was the last thing. But now I'm not planning on getting any piercings. I'm actually planning on getting a tattoo. And I was planning this a long, long time ago, and I actually had to get it for Christmas, or either for my birthday. My mother gave me the money and said that, oh yeah, sure, go, and it's really lovely. She loves the idea. But now the thing is that I'm really not sure about a few things. I'm a bit scared, because this is going to be my first tattoo. I'm scared about the pain and everything, because everything you do, for the first time, you're really scared, and a tattoo is for life, so I really have to consider a lot of things, especially the jobs and everything, the future. Because basically I'm just going to show you what it will be like. So this is what I want. This is on a nape. This is on the nape, and it's an ankh, and it's very hard for me to explain it in English. But basically, if you go on Wikipedia, you can search ANKH, and it basically means eternal life, or it's a symbol of life, or you can kind of connect it with yin yang, or it still represents the good and bad and everything like that, and it's Egyptian symbol. It comes from Egypt. So yeah, I have another picture in color. This is the first one when it's getting done, it's being done. Then it's when it's kind of finished, and this is what it will look like. So yeah, and I also want it on my nape. I don't want any kind of bigger one that's really noticeable. I want it pretty much the same size as this one, the same placement, and the same kind of simple style, because a lot of these ankh ones have got other kind of symbols or little details to them, but I just want a plain ankh, or this kind of cross. I've got some jewelry I can show you, and this is something you have probably seen already. I wear this pretty much every day. then I've got these handmade earrings. I've got two, but I'm going to show you one. So these are handmade. Then lately, like the last thing I bought was this 2-finger ring. It's also the same. It's quite big. It's like this. I do like it. Okay, my best friend actually gave me for this Christmas. She gave me this one. I haven't yet made it into a necklace, or I haven't put this thingy here because I haven't found the bronze kind of color. But there are lots of there are a lot of symbols on this, but the camera doesn't want to pick them up very well, so sorry if you can't see it. Basically, this is what it looks like. So yeah, so I'm really hoping that I will go through with this tattoo, that I will get over the fears and the pros and cons, and of course I'm going to consider absolutely everything. I want to know in detail how it's going to look on my body. I'm going to go to the best tattoo artist. I'm probably going to pay more than at a normal studio, because in Estonia there is this person called Dimon Taturin, and well, he charges more than usual tattoo artists do, but he's also very, very good, and specifies in like this kind of Celtic, or you know, this kind of tribal tattoos and stuff like that, not the colourful ones. So I think that, you know, that's actually really good. So yeah, and I've already talked to him, and it's and he agreed that, you know, we have to agree the time and stuff, and then we can. Well, basically, I think that I'm going to go just and talk with him, like the first session, and then when I'm ready, and when he also agrees to tattoo me, if my priorities are straight, you know, I want him to know that I'm doing this for me, not just because I want to tattoo. So I want him to also be okay with it, and if he agrees, and if my, you know, parents have already said yes, but basically I still want their opinion too, and if I'm ready, then I'm going to do it. Now I don't know when, because I had to get it, you know, already on Christmas, but my birthday is going to be next week. It's on the 10th of February, so it's a Friday, so I might get it. I don't know. I have to think. But yeah, if I do get it, I will not probably be filming the process, but I will be filming like afterwards. Then, if I get it, I'm not making absolutely any promises, but this is just a small plan. So yeah, hopefully it has been some help to you. Again, go look on Wikipedia for the explanation of this ankh, and you know, just read yourself. Okay, it's a very positive symbol, so it's nothing negative. Some of the symbols that people actually get permanently done on their bodies or tattooed on their bodies do have this kind of negative side, negative meaning, but I have not heard any negative kind of comment or meaning about this particular cross. But if you know anything, you can of course tell me. Yeah, but yeah, that's basically it. So I'm sorry again for the long video, but I hope that it was still fun for you to listen. So bye.